dear friends, to St. Brilcast's Online Academy of School, where our motto is Ad sum prosecco in omnibus, which loosely translates as ad hoc prospectus odious curriculum, which is, of course, another way of saying maximum extra crimbo quid con agenda. And so, as we welcome new students to this classical Latin course from around the world, let us take a moment to enter our bank details while I play a game of Tetris.
Hello, this is the Police and Crime Commissioner speaking.
Hello, is that the Police and Crime Commissioner?
Yes, madam.
So, I was just wondering, are you commissioning any crimes at the moment?
Yes, that's what I get paid silly amounts for. What sort of thing do you have in mind?
Well, I can do fraud.
No, that's the fraud squad, madam. We're looking for crimes with a bit more pizzazz and dash. Think, I don't know, shoplifting.
I could try and rob a bank if you like.
A heist, eh? I like it. Have I commissioned a crime from you before, madam?
No, is that a problem?
Let's see now. Probably best we play safe and start with the shoplifting. When can you start?
Tomorrow? I could do the corner shop opposite the big garage with the wonky sign. You know, the one with forecourt that smells like cat pee and barbecue briquettes. Or is that cannabis?
Everywhere smells like cannabis, madam. But yes, we've been meaning to hit that wonky sign place again. What sort of time?
10 o'clock? Oh, I'll make you proud, I will. I'll shoplift till I drop, and some.
Oh, very kind. Right then, that's all booked in.
Oh, thanks ever so much. Well, one question.
Yes?
Do you want any of the buy one, get one free items?
Madam, the first rule of shoplifting, it's nick one, get one free.
And now on Brilcast, a period drama, from the period when everything was dramatic.
Aha, Lord Permiston, what news?
Oh, Captain Banks, my dear friend, I am in love, but I know not how to convey such affection towards her.
Oh, aha. Well, allow me to help you fashion some rhyming vase. I was top of my class at pottery.
Pottery? Surely you mean rhyming verse, poetry?
Do I? Perhaps. Here, a parchment, and here, a quail.
A quill?
Oh, let's not quibble.
What shall I put?
Oh, right. Put your lips are like...
Bananas?
Yes, if you like, bananas. If bananas were small and red. And write this now. Your legs are like, bean poles.
Yes.
Yes, and add, so I've heard. That's sure to do it.
Truly, Eliza, my dear, I think at last I have found my suitor. He is most handsome, brave, educated, and has written to me how my heart races.
Who might it be? Do tell, Catherine, pray. Keep me in suspense no longer.
I shall tell, Eliza, for it is Lord Permiston of Permiston Hall.
Oh, Catherine, read it to me this instant.
Very well. He compares my lips to bananas, and...
What? And your legs are like bean poles? Oh, Catherine, he really has such powers of observation.
Who?
Why, Lord Palmface, of course. It goes on and on. Listen. Oh, Catherine, thou art great, like a fat suet dumpling on my plate. Be my wife and dump Eliza? You don't need her, and I despise her.
He's asked me to marry him.
How marvellous. Well, we'd better respond immediately. Have you got a quail, a feathery thingy, and some ink?
I say, Permsy, you've received a letter.
Well, I never. Come on, read it, old boy. Read it.
Very well.
No, read it out loud, I mean. Now, who might I know who can write? If it's from that Catherine, I'll wager she loves me. I know it.
Dear Lord Permiston, please cease writing your so-called poetry to me this instant. I find it insulting, distasteful, juvenile, and should you choose to continue, I shall have no choice but to instruct my solicitor to have you restrained with immediate effect. Yours sincerely, Catherine Buckingham.
Well, golly gosh, and triple smelly heck. I am shocked.
Myself also, old chap, myself also.
I mean, really, that's the worst set of rhyming couplets I've ever had the displeasure to listen to. She is so in love with me she cannot see that instant and effect do not even come close to rhyming. She obviously adores me. What can I say?
Yes.
Eliza, come through, quickly.
I'm here. What is it, Catherine?
I have received this very morning another poem from my admirer.
Oh, really? I thought you had dismissed Lord Permafrost.
I shall open it now. My heart flutters so.
Oh, flutter, flutter.
Let me read it to you this instant. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Oh, how truly splendid!
That sounds rather familiar.
Shush, Eliza, you must give him a chance. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day, all hot and bothered and hair astray, but your cool eyes of blue make me want to marry you?
That man's an utter imbecile.
How so? I thought it was rather sweet.
But your eyes are brown, dear Catherine. Brown, I say.
Oh, so they are. The man truly is an imbecile.
There, dear Catherine. We shall seek solace in the garden.
Indeed so. And I perhaps shall marry a tree instead.
And now, a public information film from the 1970s.
Remember, if you're thinking about doing this, then make sure you don't ever do this. This poor fellow ended up like this. And all because of this. So remember the golden rule. When you want to do this, please count to 9 and put these over your knees.
Does your child eat things it shouldn't? Sequins? Sand? Beetroot? Do you regularly have to call the doctor for advice on how to change a nappy full of tin tacks? Then call NHS 8101. It's so easy. Simply describe the issue, wait just a moment and someone will come to your door and cart you away. NHS 8101. For when you're utterly, utterly useless.
My granny was affected by her old record player, but it didn't affect me, and affect me, and affect me, and affect me, and affect me.
Hello. Now, I'm an important person doing a terribly important job. Terribly. You've probably seen pictures of me in your local press, looking terribly important and pretending to sign important pieces of paper. Now, the thing about being important is, and this is important, it's important to be seen doing important things. For instance, some people aren't important, so it's very important to pretend to help them feel more important by introducing important-looking schemes that benefit nobody. If you would like to become important, it's important that you can impress important people such as myself and the members of... Margaret, I'm just
Or is it in your wheelie
I'm
basket?
just doing something important.
Here, I've got the ointment you wanted.
Oh, Margaret.
Meanwhile, I'm breezing along with the investigation. It's like a walk in the park, like taking candy from a baby that fell off a log. Simples. Pretty soon, I'm sitting pretty in a bar in the corner of Easy Street. I just breeze in, no sweat, when this waitress comes up and she asks,
Piece of cake?
"Sure."
As eggs is eggs?
What a doddle. "What's your name, sweetheart?" I ask.
Riley. Why?
That's when I knew. Why, she was living the life of Riley.
Meet me after work by the checkout.
She was definitely there for the takings. We married that November. We're shooting fish in a barrel. After the child's play, it was downhill all the way.
And that's your lot from Brilcast for the time being. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to us. All sketches are written by Hill Jennings and Brian Hayes, and this episode featured Jill Jennings. Music credits go to
Astro Freak.
John Bartman on Pixabay, and Hill Jennings did a little bit as well. Bye!